For those people who have already logged in to our Zoom webinar, to the Connect webinar, welcome, dear friends. We will wait a few minutes for some other people to attend, and we'll start as soon as we reach a decent number. Today we're planning to be a bit crowded and quite international, actually. So thank you for your participation. I see a lot of good friends dialing. Thank you very much. So let's wait another minute and then we will start. So together with me, you see Gökhan is our head of customer and partner success. As you know, many of you are in direct contact with him anyway. When you need any certification course coupons or access to our platforms, being it the Impact platform or being it the Explore platform, he is your go-to person, Gökhan at digitopia.co. And together is a distinguished partner with us, Gürkan Üstünkar from AES IT Services. And you might have followed that we have done a event together with him in Dubai about 3 weeks ago. I don't exactly recall the date, but it was a very pleasant experience. Very pleasant weather compared to Europe those days, and it was also nicely attended. I mentioned this by purpose because tomorrow, actually, right, Mark? I think the audience will not be able to hear. Mark Kane, our partner from Sustainable IT in Ireland, Dublin, tomorrow will run an event with them in Dublin. Thank you for organizing that. So this opportunity, I would like to mention to all of you that the format of a webinar or even a physical event to celebrate our partnership and to add value to our constituents, to our customers, prospects, other partners, the consultants in that part of the world. We are really happy and very willing to have online or on-site meetings together with you to support your business development activities, to grow our ecosystem, nurture our ecosystem, and create more mutual value for you and us and our customers especially. So with no further ado, let me kick off this first Connect Meetup of 2024. And the reason why I joined is the host of this show usually is Gökhan, but today, because it's the first of 2024, I just wanted to provide you an update about last year, 2023, which was our best year for a startup. It's always growing, right? We expect 2024 to be the new best year, of course, with all your contributions and all your support. But we almost tripled our revenues, more than doubled our revenues, number of customers, number of measurements, number of partners, number of certified consultants, and we'll basically are focusing on increasing this pace and even going further, where our aim is to quadruple our business volume in 2024. Some of you have met our new colleague, our VP of Sales in the UK, in London, Jan Barthelemy, and he usually will join this meeting as well. He's in transit, traveling to Dublin, where he will be tomorrow with our dear partner, Sustainable IT, over there. We just, as of 2 weeks ago, we've established our US entity, and we're in the hiring process. Soon you will be exposed to our US team as well. We have a few people from Transatlantic today in this meeting as well. That's the reason why we're running this time, the event, and not in the morning of Europe, because we would like to make this available to our US constituents as well. So what happened in 23 was obviously the most important advancement for us was that as of April 2023, our impact platform became live. We called it internally the metamorphosis, which means we turned from a consulting caterpillar into a software butterfly. Now we're officially, legally, accounting-wise, and also from an operations perspective, more like a software firm than a consulting firm. We still need to learn, we still need to advance, especially myself, being a management consultant for the last 27 years. But I think we're doing quite good. Our customers getting used to it. What we are doing, as you know, digital maturity assessment, sustainability maturity assessment, as the word suggests, assessment, this is consumed by our customers still like a consulting service. So we need to educate them. We need to show them that this kind of a service can be consumed as software together with you as kind of our solution partners, as we call you guys, and our consulting partners for the freelancers who usually do the implementation or basically the measurements of these customers. So this is all now possible. The good news, and Gökhan will dive deeper into this, is we try to make it available for today, but we are so overwhelmed with customer work and with other things in the product roadmap. We will provide you, and this was promised in the certification course, and this was promised during our negotiations of you guys becoming our partners. There will be an Explore platform, explore.digitopia.co. It's already available, but we will make all our solutions available on this platform. We will make all our industry templates available on the platform. And we also make it a sandbox where you can basically create impact runs, train and play around, as we would say, and show it to your customers, demonstrate it, educate your teams, and advance your skills in how to measure how the industry templates differ from each other. And every Sunday night, ideally, we will refresh the Explore platform. So the Explore platform truly will behave like a sandbox. You can play around with it. There's not supposed to run real customer engagements there. The real customer engagements you should then run on the real live platform, which is the impact platform. But we will provide you better guidance and tutorials and everything over the course of the next few weeks and months. As you know, many of you know us already quite closely. We still are a startup, still in the making and still learning and advancing. We have limited resources, but we, as we have a policy of good enough. Once the platform is good enough, once the documents are good enough, once the sample reports, once the course material is good enough, we get it out to you guys. And on the way, then we try to improve it and advance it. And this will be the style we will continue to operate. So 2023, as I said, was a very successful year. We started off a new funding round, which is also important for you to know, because makes it more trustworthy. And for you, we're solidly funded business, now raising another round to support our US expansion and also accelerate our product roadmap, which are the two most important things. So I actually sitting today here in Doha, in Qatar, attending a startup conference, looking for some Qatari investments. It's not going bad. So and also partners. So I was packed with meetings back to back all day and tomorrow as well, talking with customers, with partners, with consultants even, and also with investors. So as you might have followed through social media or the website, there's this Web Summit conference, which usually takes place in Lisbon, but they brought it to Qatar because these countries here in this part of the world, they want to become startup nations as well, as you know, and they have a little bit of spare money to spend on startups, and hopefully we can capture a little bit of that as well. So what else happens? The team will continue to expand. The partner ecosystem will continue to expand. And I ran this kind of grassroots movements or ecosystems before in my career. And one simple but very powerful rule of thumb is a small favor we would like to ask you. And many of you do this already. But if you would bring one more person, one more friend, one more fellow, one more consultant, one more other partner into this meeting, the next time, which will be in 2 months from now, we will do this every 2 months now, and we will see how the sustainability community will grow, and probably then we will add a dedicated sustainability meetup as well, because that is also a very special community which deserves special attention. But if you would bring one more person every time you come here, the ecosystem will double every 2 months. So until the end of the year, we would basically grow the ecosystem tenfold, which will be great. So the more we create happy customers, interested people, we need to spread the word about maturity assessment. As our surveys and our research show, and probably you have similar experiences, only 1 in 10 companies know their score in terms of sustainability or digital transformation or AI transformation or whatever it is. And you might have seen on our new website that we have a few more new products to come. We'll speak about them later on, like an AI maturity index, a future readiness index, operations innovation maturity indices, and so forth. But companies measure everything, but they don't truly know that they can measure these transformation journeys as well. So we need to educate them a lot. And that's the reason why we also want to invest in doing joint events, webinars or physical events, as we will do with Sustainable IT tomorrow in Ireland, and as we are demonstrating our partnership with AES, who are available in Turkey, in some other parts of Europe, and also especially in the Middle East, and started off this partnership very nicely. So to repeat very simply, frankly, so if you can introduce us to other people you know who could be interested, if you introduce us to those people, and we talked about, I think, the contract you have signed in the business partnership agreement refers back to that as well in terms of finder fees and so forth. So, but to cut it short, we would like to grow this ecosystem substantially. The more people tell the story, the more we will benefit all from this, because one of the biggest competitors for all of us is the ignorance of the customers not consuming this kind of service and solutions, and or going to the other big guys, the usual suspects, let's say, and consuming these services the old way. So very briefly to the Connect program, this is the name of our partner program. The head of this operations is Gökhan, my dear colleague, running also customer success, making our customers very happy, and also making you guys very happy, which is very important, equally important for us. Because we truly believe, and we have interesting partners where we truly already do business. Some are very new, some are very old friends, and some we already have started doing joint business in the revenue sharing form. We've agreed in the contracts, and for us it's only the assessment. As you know, it's a subscription to the platform. All the cases we have done with partners until today generated the roadmap, implementation, program management, change management for our partners. So doing one engagement with Digitopia, with your customers, with your prospects, means a huge pipeline of other follow-up opportunities, being it program management, change management, analytics solution, other solutions, whatever you deliver them in terms of value. This is a sales accelerator and the sales booster and the business development lead generation vehicle, extraordinary class. So with no exception, and with Gülkan, we've not started running engagements yet. We have a few prospects where we're discussing together. As you again know, the B2B sales cycle unfortunately takes 3 to 4 months, and we need to be patient. And the trick to get more business and faster business is just to extend the pipeline and have more opportunities in the pipeline. But with that, I would like to close and hand it over to Gökhan. You are in the Connect Meetup, the first one of 2024. We will announce the dates timely, as we will do every 2 months. We'll do another Connect Meetup, and we'll provide you value, latest insight, latest updates on how we can mutually generate value. I will be along and listening during this meetup. At the end, I'm coming back and we'll do a closing. And if you have questions and answers, I will be around to handle your questions. So many thanks again for attending. Thank you, Gökhan. Thank you, Gürkan. Thank you to our marketing heroes who organized this. And over to you, Gökhan.
Thank you, Halil. That was very inspiring start. Let me just share my screen. I hope you can see now. Yeah, as mentioned, I am Gökhan. I'm leading the customer and partner success management in Digitopia. Today, I'm going to talk about a brief introduction to Digitopia Connect program, what's it meant, and what's inside it. And then we will go over the Explore platform, which Halil mentioned, that we believe that it's a really good tool for you to enable your demonstrations to your clients. And then we will have a chat with Gürkan, and then we will have some closing comments over it. So to start with the Connect program, in brief, the Digitopia Connect program, we mainly aim to foster an ecosystem where we support each other in our digital transformation and journeys. And so we want to establish a new benchmark for success and share them with like-minded people. And why you should attend this program, that's very simple, actually, but we have some reasons to share with you. First of all, we're excited to contribute to your commercial business growth. What I mean by this is we are all about fostering a mutual creation. Our assessments are fantastic opportunities for lead generation and also qualifying the opportunities. And I mean, these assessments don't just stop there, and they provide a roadmap and recommendations for our clients. And each recommendation or initiative opens up and further implementation opportunities for you. And also here is the beauty of it. We are not in that follow-up implementation work. We only make the assessments and provide opportunities for our partner ecosystem. So we believe that this could be a real value for you. Moving on to the second item, it's about creating an ecosystem. We are all about creating a fast and interacting community. And currently we have numerous partners worldwide, and we collaborate seamlessly, reaching out to clients with them in various regions. As Halil mentioned, we reached to more than 200 certified consultants and more than 20 partners, and it's growing day by day. At the end, to create a vibrant ecosystem, we enable some platforms to our ecosystem, and I will mention each of them in a very short while. And yes, we invite everyone to join the ecosystem program and leverage each of others' strengths and expertise through the best practice sharing. And last but not the least, it's the growth and education part. We strongly believe that the education is the key to the growth, and that's really why this program is designed to foster some intellectual growth. By being a part of this program, you gain access to some exclusive content and platforms, and they are all tailored to train and enhance your skills. Indeed, you can utilize these platforms to deliver some impressive demonstrations to your clients also, showcasing your expertise and capabilities as well. I will make a demo on the Explore platform, as I mentioned, and but before that, let me just share some pillars of this program in very brief. So as we are all in today together within this program, we have some Connect meetups. These bi-monthly webinars will bring us together. It will bring all the Digitopia partners worldwide. And it's really a great opportunity, we think, to connect with the like-minded community, learn from each other's successes, and share the best practices as well. And you will also receive invitations from us to join these webinars, and where we kindly may ask you to share your experiences with the Digitopia partnership in this platform. I'm sure they will be very valuable for the ecosystem and for the sharing. And the Connect meetups will take place at every 2 months, and it will be at the last Wednesday of the month. So please mark your calendars. Make sure that you do not miss out these Connect meetups. Another platform that we provide to our ecosystem is the Connect portal. This is our exclusive platform, and it is like your go-to resource hub for enablement. It's like a repository for sales, marketing, delivery materials, the sales presentations, one-pagers, demo videos, the customer references, case studies, industry reports, so on and so forth. And essentially, it is where you will find all the attachments or all the documentary from past and future from the emails, and they will always be the most updated version, so you will be able to catch up always the updated version. Another opportunity that we give to our ecosystem is the certification courses. I know most of you got their certification courses. We believe in the power of knowledge sharing, and that's why we have developed an 8-hour online course for this sharing. It's hosted on the cxtransform.com. And it's basically mainly aimed to make you fluent with our methodologies, the DMI and the SMI methodologies. Completing these courses and getting certified not only enhances your skills, but also it allows you to conduct DMI and SMI sessions. And you automatically, naturally join our practitioners network by taking these certificate excellence. While this course is a paid service, as our partner, we provide you with the free access coupons to get you there. So just contact us whenever you need them. I will be just providing you to get these certifications. And also coming back to the Explore platform, think of our Explore platform, as Halil mentioned, as a sandbox version of our Impact platform. So it's full functionality, it has full content, not a taster version, not a limited version. You will find all the industry templates covering various industries like manufacturing, retail, banking, logistics, more and more. For about, we have, I think, 15 different industry templates on our platform. So you dive into these topics, you gain valuable insights for your own trainings, and also for your own customer demos, sorry. Just note that it's very exclusive to only the DMI and SMI certified practitioners. So if you want to join, we strongly recommend you to get your certification and also then reach to our Explore platform. So let's have a look at our Explore platform. I will change my screen. Just a minute. Yeah. Is this? Yes. This is our Explore platform. So in our Explore platform, we welcome you with an introducing message, and you can easily get to the impact runs that are created. As I mentioned, there are many different templates, both in SMI and DMI. We provide you the industry that you're dealing with, that you want to with the full functionality and full content, by the way. So let's go to one of them. Let's take from DMI retail template. When you go into our template, you will see our methodology, which we have 6 different dimensions. And within each dimension, we go over with the clients with for about 15 or 16, at a total of 90 different topics are talked with the clients. Within the platform, you will see each topic, and you will also see and scale and also the statements that are explaining these scales. There are also some helping materials that would help you to understand much more about each statement. So whenever you go to your clients, you can go over with them, you can discuss with them. We basically, in our signature solution, bring the 15 or 20 leaders of each section. We talk over them, and we just end up with a consensus, the scoring of that organization. So you go each by each. Let's just have some trials in here. And when you finished all these 6 dimensions in here, let's go to a full version, fully completed one. I've just think of that we have all the impact runs finished. And when you just click the strategy cockpit, now there comes the magic. So with all these 90 topics together, you will be having a report immediately at the same time that you're taking. And in our report, by the way, you will have 3 different modules. So in the first module, we have measure. You will be able to see all your scorings for each topics, and also for each section, and also for the dimension side. You will get your total score, each dimension score. And this one is great. I mean, we are also enabling you to compare your organization with the industry benchmarks. So you will be able to see where you are compared to your industry, where you are in which topic, in which dimension, and you will understand these comparisons within your industry. You will also be able to track your targets. How you can reach to these targets will also be talked in the sessions. And in the second part, it's the transform module. In this module, we have a recommendation engine, AI-based recommendation engine, and it automatically creates some recommendations for you, given the scoring you had done in the measure side. So it's also prioritized in terms of urgency and importance on a bubble chart, which also gives you an insight about what you should be prioritizing for your best digital transformation journey. We will also have great functionalities in a very few months. We will be also providing you the roadmap functionality. It means that among these recommendations, initiatives, you will be able to choose the ones that you want to take and implement within 1 year. You will just convert it to a roadmap, and then with the related parties, with the sponsors on the same platform, you will be able to follow up all these initiatives in one platform together. We will also put some pit stops. This is also very important for the whole cycle of our engagements. In quarterly periods, we go to the customers and walk over some different methodologies and also the project portfolios to assess their digital transformation journeys. And also we provide you some very advanced analytics on this. This is very original ones, by the way. They are originated by us. We compare the industry and also you as well, your organization as well, in terms of digital velocity and digital endurance dimensions. We call this the digital vitality graph. And based on these charts, you're able to get which parts you should be focusing on, which strategic actions you should take, which parts you should prioritize most and strategically invest, and what are your also rivals, competitors are positioned on this charts. There's also one great snowflake analysis in our platform. It also gives you an idea about the balance of these 6 dimensions. So it means that I mean we realize that if there is a balance in the organizations, if the companies with the highest harmonies are also the ones who are very successful in the transformation. So we try to numerize it, we try to give a measure to this balance, and we compare these balances each year with our organization's clients. And yes, that was actually a little short demo about the impact platform, the Explore platform. As I mentioned, if you need to reach to our Explore platform after you have gotten your certification, DMI certification, we will be able to provide you the courses and access. I'm also going back to the presentation. So at the end, the report is provided in our platform, but we also provide a digital maturity index platform, which you could also download it and use it for your customers, clients. And you can also see this is very similar format, and in here you will be able to get these recommendations and also the roadmap functionalities within PDF, and also what I mentioned in our Explore platform. So actually this was the part that I was talking about, the Explore platform and also our Digitopia Connect program. Now I may go to and also welcome Gürkan for joining us today. So Gürkan, welcome again to our webinar today, Connect Meetup. So actually, as part of this meetups, we invite our partners to share their ideas and experiences about us and also about our collaboration, like how we work together, how we developed our collaboration. We know AES technology and Gürkan for about maybe 6 or 7 months, but we are so closely engaging together, having mutual plans and having a common pipe. So let's start with the introduction side. And Gürkan, can you just kindly tell us about who is Gürkan, what does AES does, and let's start from there.
First of all, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be a part of this distinguished community, and I'm proud to be the first speaker of the first year's Connect meetup. And to give some information about myself, I'm in IT sector for the past 20 years, I would say. In the first 10 of those, I was part of corporates, companies like Aselsan and Vestel, and I took responsibility in various departments ranging from project management to strategic management, innovation, R&D, and product development. And for the past 10 years, I'm in Salesforce ecosystem. I acted as a country manager for a couple of Salesforce Platinum level partners. And also I was heading the B2B commerce practice for two of those. And for the past 1 year, actually, I started my own Salesforce consulting practice. And with a team of 20 multi-cloud experts, we are delivering Salesforce Commerce, Service Cloud, Experience Cloud, and Marketing Cloud solutions to different clientele in retail and manufacturing sectors. Our headquarters is in Dubai, delivery center is in Izmir, and we are serving clients in Europe and UAE, and also have some sales partnerships in UK and US as well.
Great. Again, thank you for joining us today. Well, actually, we really appreciate our collaboration with you because we make some events together. We have a common pipe. We have a customer set, what we focused on, and we work together. We work on them together with you. Let me just ask you about how did you meet with Digitopia? We know that you took the certification, and
Yeah.
please briefly tell about the certification process.
Yeah, our introduction to Digitopia is through a very fortunate connection with Halil Bey. And we had an intro call, and he explained his vision and the platform. And suddenly there was a click, I would say, because from the previous companies that I was working on, we had this experience of providing a full service digital agency services. That means we were part of not only in the build phase, but we were helping these organizations through think phase that involves actually designing their processes in order to get the most out of their digital transformation investments. And the build phase involves like actually building the solution with different platforms. And I was mainly involved in the Salesforce part of the things. And in the run phase, we stay there and help them to get the most out of their investment by doing the support and maintenance of the actual delivered technology solution, but also with things like helping them data analytics, for example, to provide them services on data analytics side to get the most out of their technology investments by providing a personalized experience through their web shops. And for the past 1 year, we were only focusing on the build side of the things because of the team that we have in AES. This involves only the delivery team, but I was lacking this strength on the think phase. And with partnering with Digitopia, right now we are in a position to provide services in the think phase as well. We will go to our clients together, and we will help them get their maturity levels assessed. And then we will together prepare their digital transformation roadmap so that they will actually get the most out of their technology investments. That was the initial idea, and I'm very happy that we started engaging on that end. And as you know, we also have not only this physical event in Dubai, but we also have a series of webinars in which we try to introduce the platform and also how it helps actually on the e-commerce success of the clients in retail and manufacturing sectors. And I find it very valuable partnership opportunity, and I'm very happy to start engaged with you, with clients in the UAE.
Great, thank you. And we are also valuing the partnership with you because we could, as you have mentioned, we could be just positioned beforehand your solution is implemented. So we go to the customers, we just evaluate their situation, we create a sense of urgency to the digital transformation side. So, and afterwards you come up with your solution and also with your consultancy on the Salesforce side. That we really think that we complement each other in front of our customers as well. So now I would also want to ask you about, let's talk a little bit about the value side for the customers. I mean, how these assessments help to your customers to transform better? Do they really benefit from them? What's your thoughts about it?
Our thinking is by conducting this through digital maturity assessments, our customers will gain a clear understanding of their current digital capabilities, strengths, and areas of improvement. And these insights will enable them to develop tailored transformation strategies that address the specific needs and challenges in various dimensions that you target in your assessment methodology. And additionally, we think that these assessments will provide a roadmap for prioritizing initiatives and allocating resources effectively and tracking progress over time. As Halil Hoca says, what measures get done. I do believe in that strategy and in that saying. So we will help them actually after the implementation of the actual Salesforce projects. We will also aim to monitor their progress in terms of digital maturity, and therefore helping them to get the success out of their investments.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, we also conduct some joint activities, as you mentioned, together, both on the online side and also the offline side. And one was in the sunny day of Dubai. That was a great event for us. And how was the event? I mean, can you also share your thoughts on it? By the way, we also want to announce that that was a really interacting engagement with the clients, having all the potential prospect clients in one place, make them, we call them the case clinics. So make them experience the product and also the engagements together. So how was your thoughts? How was it for you?
Yeah, it was the 6th of February. I didn't remember the exact date, but it's like three weeks ago. So I mean, hopefully it was the first of very many events together in the UAE. I do believe in the potential of the region, and I do believe there is a certain need for improving the digital maturity of the corporate conglomerates over there. And this event was pretty successful, I would say, that brought together industrial leaders and experts and peers who actually share our passion for digital transformation. And we explored Digitopia methodology and also impact platform. And we provided them some e-commerce best practices and tips that were accumulated through our projects in the past. And I think we delivered expectations. That was a quite successful event, and I hope to do the same maybe in the second half of the year as well.
Yes. Thank you, Gurkan. It was a very pleasure to host you in here. Thank you for your valuable thoughts. So we are, I think, coming to the end. Maybe I would just leave the floor to Halil to have the closing together.
And dear panelists, dear attendees, if you have any questions not raised so far, I think you can text them in the chat section. I don't know how interactive we can make this, if you can open up your mics or not. I'm not a Zoom expert, but yes, thank you, Gürkan. Thank you, Gürkan. As mentioned at the beginning, who is it called? Metcalfe's law. Networks value is n squared. Basically, the more we grow the number n, it will be an exponential value increase. So the more participants in the network, the bigger the ecosystem, exponentially more valuable the ecosystem will become, because we will learn from each other. We will, and this is mutual, right? So never forget that now we have partners in different places of the world. We can deliver in different languages. We can deliver obviously in English. We can deliver in German. We can deliver in Arabic. We can deliver in Irish. We can deliver in Spanish. We can deliver in Portuguese. So we those 200 different consultants, 200 plus different certified consultants, have area expertise, knowledge, subject matter knowledge in different industries, different languages, different parts of the world, different cultures. And the more we grow this, it will be more valuable for all of us. On the screen, you see the Impact Summit. We already talked with most of you that you are all invited to Istanbul for the 14th of May. It will be a full day, English, mostly English conference. There will be probably a few Turkish sessions, but it will be super international. So we expect, and let's make this a target for all of us now. We have more than a dozen of attendees right now, and we agreed that all of you bring back one more person, and with those one more people, and probably until May another more person, and some people from your teams. If each of you would become as a delegation of 3 or 4 people, we would have 50, 60, or even more international attendees. We're aiming for like 250, 300 attendees. The whole day is a beautiful location. May is beautiful in Istanbul. I don't want to advertise my beloved city, but it's my hometown. It's one of the most vibrant cities on the planet. So is London. So is New York, and we are planning to do events in these cities as well. Probably not in 24, but in 25. So the Impact Summit is where you can showcase your customers what we're doing together, our partnership basically. And with some of you, we're also discussing hosting you on our stage as our partner, hopefully until then, with a joint customer. And yeah, so the website of this Impact Summit will be available very soon, in a few days only. The draft is basically already established, so it should be a matter of days. So tomorrow or the other day, we will put the website live, and we will share that with all of you. We also will publish our benchmark report of 403 measurements from 2023 in the next few days. So that there will be a PDF report, there will be a website, and there will be then 10 industry breakouts reports, appendices basically for each industry, with the last 3 years benchmark data. So a slight increase from 289 last year to 295 this year. Some industries have stalled, some industries have picked up. Laggards have picked up in some industries. Very interesting findings in the benchmark report. And having 400 plus measurements is a globally valuable data size now, from 10 different industries, 20 plus countries. So it's a sizable benchmark. And with more international companies, where as I mentioned at the beginning, we're planning to quadruple our business volume and our customer base in 24. So we should surpass 1,000 measurements in 24. So that report 1 year from now will be one of the richest data sets on the planet in terms of digital maturity data. We want to do the same with the sustainability side. We want to do the same with all the other indices we are putting out there. And this requires the growth of our ecosystem. We can't do that all on our own. So thank you for attending. I don't want to take too much of your time. For some, for some of you, it's already evening. For our friends from beyond the ocean, it's morning. So you have a great day. The other guys in Europe, you have a great evening. We'll continue our journey together jointly and create mutual value. So thank you very much, and we'll stay in touch. You have a good day and good luck with all your activities. Bye-bye.